Λοιπόν, έχουμε στην άλλη άκρη της γραμμής το Ryley Walker από τις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες. Hello, Ryley. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Channel One. How are you doing?
I'm so well, thank you, my friend.
Thank you. All right. So, first of all, tell us about your wonderful new album, Deafman Glance. What a great title, by the way.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Tell us a few
well, the new
details.
record was...
Yeah.
It was written and composed here in Chicago, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of free jazz musicians all over. We used a lot of improvising sort of techniques to write the tunes, and we had a great time doing it. It's a very sad record, but I'm happy it's done.
All right. When you're playing live, Ryley, do you stick to the recorded version of the songs, you know, or do you vary them from night to night, maybe?
We always jam. The shows are always open-ended. We like each concert to be very different.
And how do you feel, as you read already the fantastic reviews about your new album, how do you feel? Such a great review.
I feel I really appreciate it, and I feel very happy about it. And I'm so happy to be on the air in Greece right now. I've always wanted to go there.
Hope to see you here for a gig. Why not?
Absolutely.
All right. What are your favorite albums by other artists? Do you listen to much current music?
Oh, yes, absolutely. My favorite record of all time would probably have to be John Coltrane Ascension.
All
I
right.
really like all the John Coltrane Blue Note records a lot and stuff like that. Otherwise, you know, I love Neil Young, I love Bob Dylan, but I think, you know, jazz music and sort of improvised music is a big thing for me.
I read that your writing process comes from jamming and improvisation. What a great way, Ryley, to make music, by the way, you know, from the heart. So give us a few details about. It's so interesting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, everybody I play with in my band comes from the free improv scene here in Chicago, which is very big. You know, free jazz here is very popular music in Chicago. So everybody is kind of pulled from that environment. And so when we play live, we kind of make things sort of experimental and weird. So that's kind of the writing process. I love to work with my friends.
You said that I wanted to make something deep-fried and more me-sounding. I didn't want to be jammy acoustic guy anymore. What do you mean, really?
I think I just wanted to make a record that sounded like it was from Chicago, in the vein of all the great stuff from, you know, the Thrill Jockey and Touch and Go and Drag City labels and stuff like that. I've always been really inspired by the music of Chicago. So I think I pulled more from Chicago music than, say, UK folk or English folk or anything like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like Nick Drake or whatever, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. What was the lyrical process, Ryley, for Deafman Glance, really?
The lyrical process was writing couplets, you know, write a line or two every now and then. Then I kind of piece them together like a puzzle. They're all pulled from different times and different parts of my life. And so I kind of make the lyrics like a puzzle. I put them all together.
All right. So here's a tricky question. If you had a time machine, which band would you go back in time, you know, and witness?
Oh, boy, that's a great question. I guess I would have liked to have seen, like, Charles Mingus or something like that. You know,
right.
like, to see Charles Mingus in his prime, like, that'd be really something to see.
And what about Telluride Speed? What a fantastic track, a born classic. Tell us a few details about this one.
About what?
Telluride Speed, your wonderful new track.
Oh, yeah. Yes, well, Telluride Speed is a song about a city in Colorado and the trouble I made whilst there. Telluride's a beautiful ski resort town in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. And a friend and I went there, and we got real loaded, and I wrote that song after.
And what's your favorite non-musical thing to do? Movies or whatever? Right.
I absolutely love going to the movies, and I love food.
All right. Thank you very, very much for your time. Hope to see you here in Athens. Why not? All right.
Absolutely. I would love to visit sometime. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and thank you to all the listeners.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Goodbye, my friend.